So what do you do when things don't go your way? What do you do when you feel like you're fighting one battle after the next, be it big or small? What do you do? How do you confront a battle? Or do you? Hi, my name is Koko McDowell, and I'm with Life Group Central. And today, I just want to talk about what David said to Goliath that really jumped out to me, because no matter what happened with the rest of the story, the fact that he truly believed what he said about the Lord God Almighty, I just pray that I attack things with this same mindset. I want to go into 1 Samuel 17, verse 45. David said to the Philistine, so I'm jumping right into the story because Chris and Larry have both gone over this. But David said to the Philistine, "You come against me with sword and spear and javelin, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defied." He comes in the name of the Lord Almighty. I think about that, and I think about all the trials and all of the things that I've had to deal with in my life. And I would like to say every time that's my mindset when I have to deal with them, when I'm confronted with them. When I had to go through cancer, I didn't know what I was doing, but the Lord just kept nudging me. And I was going in faith, but it was more of a blind faith. I was taking one step in front of the other, but I didn't necessarily see the ground in front of me. I just kept going. That is different than David saying, "Hey, I'm coming in the name of the Lord," and boldly, unapologetically, fearless, and just going for it, no matter what the outcome could be. But he trusted that the Lord was going to take care of him. He was in a position, he was equipped, he was skilled, he knew it. He had seen the Lord do some things in his life that he couldn't even explain in any other terms. It had to be God. So he was confident in that. And so I think, how do I continue to have that mindset? How do I teach that to my son? How do I teach a mindset like that to my son? And this past weekend, we were at the track. My son drives go-karts, and he's in a new go-kart, a bigger one now. It's going 85 miles an hour, like 65 wasn't enough. And we get to the track. It's only his second time in the cart, and we forgot his gear at home. So no suit, no helmet, no shoes, no gloves, none of his gear. And he was so discombobulated. He could not figure it out. He was just like, we got him another suit to put on. We got him another helmet, gloves, and everything. And he could not figure it out. He couldn't get past the fact that he didn't have his gear to drive his cart. And my husband had to take him, and he said, "Son, I need you to walk with me." And he took him out of the midst of everybody else, the pit and everybody, and he had to have a conversation with him. And he had to tell him that, you know what? The Lord knew this too, what happened. Every door has been opened for you to be here today, for us to even have a bigger cart for you to have a coach, for you to have all that you have right now. You cannot allow the fact that you don't have your gear to shut you down. When God has opened everything else for you, he's already set you up. You already know what he's done for you. You've already seen how far he's brought you. For you to shut that down because you don't have your comforts of life that you're used to. And my husband took our son on a prayer walk at that track. And he led him in a prayer so that he could calm his spirit down, so that he can really, truly process and realize that the Lord will take care of this, that he's brought him to this point, that this is not an issue in the grand scheme of things. It's just uncomfortable. Sometimes we find ourselves facing a battle. It's just uncomfortable. The Lord's already prepared you, prepared me. But we get so caught up in the fact that we left our suit. I encourage you today, be bold, go forth like David did, knowing that the Lord God Almighty has already gone before you. Have a good one, dosers.